People in parts of Christopher are concerned tonight because of that rain that's forecast for tomorrow.
Yeah, the street they live on tends to flood, and tonight we're learning the city and the housing authority are butting heads about who takes care of it. News 3's Danny Valle explains.
Everybody's like, it smells like a swamp.
I don't understand why nothing's being done.
Matt Pena is flooded with frustration. Every time it rains hard, Greenacre Drive turns into a swamp.
And it just builds up and builds up. And then after it rains, it'll take a couple days for it to go down. But there's always standing water back in that area.
And much of the flood that you're seeing here was from last week's heavy rains, and even some dating back to the beginning of July. And parents are now concerned that their kids may not be able to play out here because of that standing water attracting insects and all other sorts of animals.
There's leeches in here, there's snails in here, there's tadpoles, there's larvae, and there's mosquitoes. Glory, my son's allergic to them.
Brittany Coriel still waiting for answers. She was told the city and housing authority would meet to find a solution.
Nobody has seen a change. We're all out here still dealing with it. We're the ones having to live in this, not them.
I was hoping that some of them meetings with the housing authority would lead us into some type of money to have a resolution down in that area, but it never did.
2 years ago, the city determined that the road would need a pump to relieve the flooding, a $200,000 project, 40% of the city budget, according to Mayor Gary Bartolotti. He says records dating back to the 60s never show that the city ever owned the road. The housing authority said it would work to find a resolution. It's now taking the city to court.
I wish I could sit here and tell you there's a quick resolution to this, but I can't.
I think it's kind of pathetic. I'm hopeful that they'll do something, but I really don't see them doing anything.
In Christopher, I'm Danny Valle, News 3.